Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a really highly requested video, and that is a tutorial on my cookie charm. So I really hope you enjoy this, and let's get started. So you're going to need a ball of clay. I'm using vanilla by Fumo Effect, and you're also going to need some sprinkles. Now these are the chocolate sprinkles that I'm going to be using. Now I have a tutorial on how to make these and a lot of the other sprinkles you can see in this box here. So go check that out. I'll link it on the screen and in the description. So first what you want to do is flatten out your clay like this and just press it down on your surface. You don't have to, it just makes it easier to put the sprinkles on. So next I'm taking the chocolate chip sprinkles and I'm just pressing my finger in and patting them into the clay. Now just fold that over and condition and mix in the chocolate chips to the clay. As you can see some of the chocolate chips in there already. Now what you want to do is just keep repeating this process. So I start with a little and then I see how I go, and then I just keep adding more and more. So all you want to do is just keep doing this until you have the, or not the consistency, but the quantity of chocolate chips that you want in your cookie. So you will get something that looks like this, so you can sort of see the chocolate chips showing through. So next what you want to do is take some rough sandpaper and press your ball of clay into the shape that you want your cookie to be. This doesn't have to be a circle, you could be a bit more adventurous, but I'm just doing a circle. Now it doesn't have to be perfect because some of the next steps will make sure that it's more of a round, more of like a perfect circle. So as you can see, some of the chocolate chips are slightly showing through, and I like to just take a ball tool or my knife and just slightly scrape away the clay that's in front of it, just so that they pop out a little bit more. This is not a necessary step, but I just like doing it. So next what you want to do is take a toothbrush. Do not use one that you're already using. This is just an old one I use for craft. And now what you want to do is just add texture to the entire thing. Now this is where I tend to use my toothbrush to shape it perfectly. I just find it much easier to do it like this, and you get a lot of texture. So the reason you're putting the sandpaper underneath your cookie is that you get a really wonderful texture, and then you don't have to worry about it moving either, because once you've stuck it down it tends to stick very well to the sandpaper, and I find that really easy to work with. So once you're finished it should look something like this. So now what you want to do is take some chalk pastels. I'm just using this golden sand colour and I've shaved some of it. So all you want to do is take that on a brush. This is just an old makeup brush I have, and then colour in the whole thing. There are many different ways to shade things, but this is just the way I do it, but do whatever makes you happy. And then after you've applied that colour, I'm taking a smaller brush and I'm taking a brown colour and I'm just shading the top of the cookie. So once you've done that, it should look something like this. Now just take some dark brown or black clay and create a face. Now I have a back to basic tutorial on this as well, so I'm not going to sit here and go through it, but I show you 3 different ways of making faces, so I'll leave that on the screen and in the description so you can go check it out. So I'm just going to be making my face now. So after you've done the face, all I added was some extra chocolate chips around the outside of the cookie, and then I also added some really cute blush cheeks using the same method that we did with shading the cookie. It's just chalk pastels in a light pink colour. So this is what it looks like when I've finished. And then all you want to do is add the eye pin. So I'm just using a silver eye pin, and all you want to do is pop that in your charm. And like I said, now that you've pressed it onto the sandpaper, it's not going to move, so it's really easy to hold so you don't ruin any of the texture. And now what you want to do is just peel it off the sandpaper, which is one of my favourite parts, and then you can see this amazing texture on the back. So that is the tutorial for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really love this, and this was really highly requested. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.